Hi, I'm William Koyama.
My name is Chaz Zakarani.
Hi, my name's Alani Rolas.
I'm Cole Priggerson, and I worked on Tesca Hidden Below.
Game I made most recently was a superfluous symbol. Just having like people I can like show it to, get some feedback. Like just by showing it to people who haven't been working on it can really give you a lot of insight in what you can change about the game and what you can improve.
And then as well, I think it goes back to the club members themselves because they can see like, oh, like if you keep working at it, this is kind of like the level that you can be at. And it's definitely attainable because I started just at the same exact level that everybody else is there. And over the years, as long as you keep going to the club and keep like working on whatever you're working on, you just keep improving.
It started off as an assignment where I worked with a partner, and then we had to split off to develop it in our own way. And being the first game I made and a project all by myself, accomplishing it was a big achievement. It felt very satisfying to actually finish a game and say that I am a game designer.
Obviously, the club kind of brings in different skill sets, people with different skill sets. So, there's always someone who kind of knows something about some kind of engine or art style, and so, there's a huge resource there.
Talking with people who are also interested in game development gives you a lot of like new ideas and gives you insights that you wouldn't have had before. It also helps motivationally to see that there are other people interested in the same thing. And because there's like a scheduled meeting time, it gives you like an allocated work time to work specifically on that.
When I start to see people go up there and show their work, it seems really chill, and it was really cool to see everyone's like giving feedback. It actually reminds me a lot of my animation and illustration classes where everyone gives feedback because everyone wants to improve.
They give a lot of wonderful feedback, and they also serve as a motivating factor for me. Just watching them make awesome games makes me want to do the same thing. And they also have a lot of insight that is very useful for someone who's really new to game development like myself.
Outside of classes, I think it's really shaped me to be the person who I am now. Like I said before, before I came to SJSU, I was always part of like all these nerdy clubs. But the SJSU Game Dev Club was not only just a nerdy, like fun club. We actually did work there, which really helped me kind of showcase on my resume and showcase to my employers and showcase to like future like workplaces I wanted to go for, like the projects I can like work on and how to like organize those in like a fashion to show them that's my work.
I mean, obviously all of the game development aspects of the club are amazing, but there are so many things that the club lets you explore that are just the tangential elements of game development, whether it's leadership or marketing or whatever it is that you think might be valuable to you. Maybe even just learning a new skill like 3D modeling for me as a programmer, or something like that. I think that those actually offer insane value.
One of my favorite memories I have about the club is when we went to go tour the Unity offices together. That was just a super great day. We just had a super great experience, and because they really respected our time there as prospective game devs.
First and foremost, we make games, and we help people make games, and we help people learn how to make games. But even beyond that, there's like all of these connections to like the technologies and the knowledge, and perhaps even more importantly, networking and community and people. It's really interesting because the club has always been about this passion that we've had to make games, the passion as developers, and just seeing the people come together. The game development club has always been useful both in terms of as a technical, to hone your technical expertise, but also just to get feedback and encouragement. Being able to meet new people, being able to form new teams, and think about like sort of the next game. I think that's where the big challenges are going to be.